past a homeless in a Rolex. Just got off the stage on the Today Show and I basically felt soulless. Years go by and I keep saying I'm gonna use my phone less, but I should just be phone.
So it is yet another week and we are here with the boys. We've just wrapped up our weekly meeting where we basically catch up on everything that's happening and basically how we're gonna spend our next sprint in order to get the product up and running. Right now, we are working on the demo version of the platform so that we can get everything up and running for the beta users in order for us to be able to iterate the product a little bit more efficiently. We've also just incorporated TheoFlow as a business, which means that we are now not just treating this as a project, but as a real business, which means that we are also setting up stuff like CRMs, billing providers, and much more. If you are new here, you might be wondering what the hell I'm talking about. Well, the short story is, my name is Jens. I am building a startup with my two friends, Tim and Oliver, and we are basically documenting the whole journey in public. So this video series is basically made to give you a complete transparent insight into the reality of building a startup. My core goal with these videos is to be as transparent as possible with everything that goes into the startup. All the highs, and all the lows. With that said, we do have a lot of real work to do, so let's jump back into it.
Right now, I'm working on testing out Stripe, which is what we're going to use for managing the customer subscriptions. So I just set up this page, which currently has no UI, but there's a button that you can click, which is what the customers are going to click when they want to subscribe to the products. And right now it actually works. I've set Stripe in test mode, but the pop-up works, and the customer can fill in their details here, and afterwards they can pay and subscribe, and we're gonna get a subscription in the database.
That doesn't seem like our product.
Yeah, well, I'll just put in some testing images for fun.
It's just a placeholder for. I think it won't go through to production. So
yeah.
You don't think so?
We've worked a lot on testing recently because we've reached a stage where Jens is pushing us a bit, and he's saying like we have to sell this product soon, and we try to iterate and develop, and but also we're focusing a lot more about on testing right now because we want to make sure that things actually work. And there's like a boundary where there's like an acceptable amount of bugs. The users are going to know that it's early stage and it's beta, but we also have to make sure that something at least works and there's not too many bugs. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think, Oliver?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's about balancing the two things.
Yeah. So that has been our main focus in the current week, and it's gonna be our focus in the next week as well. So we're getting to that stage where we want to sell the product.
So it is yet another day and I've made myself a cup of coffee. But I quickly just wanted to summarize everything that's happening within TheoFlow right now. So we're currently looking to launch the product in about 2 to 3 weeks, which means that I have a lot of work to do. Because first off, within the next week, we need at least 5 to 10 beta users that are willing to jump on the platform for free and start testing out all the features. This is super important because when you're selling a product, it's fine that something doesn't work, but it's not fine that everything doesn't work, if that makes sense. And we will only know that if we have real users actually testing it on demand. So for the next few days, I'm just going to jump on LinkedIn and try to network with as many people as possible to try and get some beta users onto the platform. Now, one thing is getting beta users, but obviously you can't build a business out of free beta users. You also need real users that are actually paying for your product. For that reason, I also need to go out and seek people that's willing to pay for the product by launch. But I've actually found another way that we're going to start getting users onto the platform by launch. Now, it's quite a simple approach and it's very big in the SaaS space, but it's basically called affiliate marketing. Now, the simple way affiliate marketing works is that you go out to a current user of your product and you basically ask them if they're willing to refer your product to some of their friends and get an affiliate commission. So that's basically what I did. Last week, I connected with some of my friends in the marketing industry, gave them a demo of the platform and basically said, hey, if you like it, you can refer it to all of your marketing friends. Now, obviously, I emphasized if they like it, because if they don't like it, they're basically just salesmen for a product that they don't like. So I only said you can get an affiliate commission if you actually use and like the product. And we have 2 partners now. They agreed. So yeah, it's quite exciting. And I really hope that this is going to push our product into the market and get us like the first 10, 20 or even 30 users. With that said, I'm gonna jump back into the computer. We have a lot of work to do today, mainly just client acquisition. Other than that, I know the boys are very busy with the development and all the testing of the platform. So yeah, let's jump back into the computer. Ready? So we are on our way to the office right now. I'm here with Nikolai. Yeah, what's up? And yeah, we're basically just doing some co-working at Nikolai's office. So it's my first time there, so I'm quite excited. And yeah, let's get some work done. Yeah.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, off on this stitch on the sweater. Parakeet green on the letters. Yeah. I don't be rocking the butters. If you see me booted, it's missing my jello. Double R came with umbrella. They tryna rain on my parade from the cellar.
So we're here at the office and we've already been here for a couple of hours. I've just jumped off a call with a new beta user for TheoFlow, which was really cool. He basically runs a TikTok marketing agency where he handles his clients' TikToks. Now, I showed him the product and he already had some very, very cool pointers that we never really considered. For an example, we have this Meet the Team page where you as a marketing agency can basically introduce the team that's going to be working with your client. But he basically asked if he could use this page to insert his UGC creators so that he can show his client who their brand is going to be represented by. Anyways, I'm going to jump back into the computer. Right now, I'm working on setting up our entire CRM so that we can have a complete overview of our whole sales process. This is very important right now because we're basically launching TheoFlow in about 2 to 3 weeks, which means that we need to have a complete overview of everything that's going in and out of the business. So yeah, that's basically it. Let's jump back into the computer. So it is Monday morning, which means that it is the start of a new week and the end of this video. But I quickly want to summarize everything that has happened in this video and basically everything that's happened in TheoFlow. So first off, by the start of the week, we started out by setting a goal of getting 5 to 10 beta users. I can say that after a week, we've successfully got 3 beta users and 2 more lined up, which I'm 99% sure is going to become beta users. So that's freaking awesome. We've also landed a few more affiliate partnerships, which means that we'll probably have way more users signing up by launch, which is insanely cool, which probably also means that we're gonna get some MRR by launch, which is so freaking exciting. Now, another thing that I actually didn't really mention in this video is that we've made our first real demo video of the platform. Now, I've shared this demo video on LinkedIn and it's on our website as well, but I thought I would just show it here at the end of this video. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy the demo. See ya.
This is how I onboard and audit new clients in minutes for my marketing agency. I start out by adding a new client to my workspace. Let's say I'm onboarding Nike as a client. Now I'll customize my onboarding portal for this client. I'll start out by personalizing the welcome page a bit. Then I'll add which advertising channels I want my client to give me access to. Awesome. Now I'll add a form page to my flow. Let's call this page Client KPIs. Then I'm going to change the order of this form page. And then I'll insert a couple of questions that my client can answer. Great. Now I'll add another page where I can introduce the team so that the client can get a good feeling of who they're going to be working with. Awesome. Now I'll quickly save my completion page. Great. I have now built my onboarding flow. Now I want to customize my onboarding portal to make it look and feel like my agency. I'll give it a blue color tone and I can even add my logo. This looks awesome. Now I'll hit Create Flow and boom. Here's the link that I can send to my new client. That's how easy it is. Let's copy this and take a look at what my new client will see. Wow. This is awesome. Let's hit continue. There we go. My client can now insert their KPIs. Let's hit continue once again. Great. Let's try and connect a Google Ads account. That was so easy. Let's start by selecting a Google Ads account. And now the Google Analytics account. Awesome. Great, this makes it so easy for my client. Let's continue. Here I can introduce the client to their new team, and they can even connect on LinkedIn, phone, or email. Now, let's wrap up this onboarding. Awesome. I can't believe it was that easy to get my client onboarded. I'm never onboarding my clients the old way again.